Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you the finished project I've been doing from this picture. And there it is. So I've left the hands white so that they can show up. I started with the dark greens first and then I done lighter greens. It took me 2 weeks to do it. A couple of hours per day because I was doing also other stuff at the same time, like cooking and that. Actually, I didn't do the green. What did I do? I didn't do the green bits first. Actually, I did the brown bits first. Of course I did. I did the brown bits first. All the brown bits. And the few little brown bits that I missed and had to go back and do later, like this one here. Anyway, so the first week I did the brown bits, then let them dry while I did some cooking or whatever. Then I did the dark green bits. And a few lighter green bits later. So then yesterday I did more lighter green bits and some more. All this. This is supposed to be Beacon Park, I guess, and more different green bits. I left that to dry and went and did some cooking or whatever. And then I did the sky, and I left this bit out for the sky, missing out the clouds. When that was dry, I got a little sponge. I dampened this little sponge, and I just went over the edges where the clouds are, so that it doesn't look like a sharp edge. It blurred it a bit, so it looked like clouds. If you look at the clouds, it hasn't got a sharp edge. It's all fluffy and blurry. So I did that with the clouds. And then when that was dry, I put in this ray of God's light, whatever it's supposed to be. And then I did this, the wording in red. And I found out that I'd missed out a little bit of green. I had to go back and add a little bit of greenery in there. So that's that finished. Now I'm going to go and put it under a heavy book because it's starting to curl up at the edges. And put it under a heavy book or a couple of heavy books to flatten it down. And then it might be going in that, or it might be going in the old one. I'll see what I think. So, I think it's probably best I don't film me putting it under some heavy books. I'm going to need 2 hands for heavy books. What else? Next week I think I'm going to start on something new. Watercolour maybe. I've got some puffin pictures that I showed you before. I might do a puffin, I might do something else. I'm going to have a look in my art magazines and see what I think I want to do. So I'll put it back up here for the moment. Okay, see the heavy book. I'll show you the heavy book I'm going to have. I'm going to put it underneath this heavy book over here. Down there. It might need a couple of heavy books. I'll see what I can think of. There's my watercolour palette still. It's a shame to waste all that green. I'll save that for when I'm doing another painting. I took those in with me when I was doing my painting, but didn't need them. I really only need them for when I'm doing acrylics because I've got the palette knives and stuff in there. Anyway, so going to put it onto those heavy book. And I don't want to, maybe, yes, that's a good idea. If I put it on top of the other acrylic papers, I'm going to put the heavy book on there. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, I'm going to sort that out now then. So I'll just have a look at this again. So, yes, that's the end of this video then. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!